We're going to figure out how to make this cool hover effect with Transform Translate. We first need to set up our div with a where-to class. Then, we need to add 4 more divs inside with a destination class. In each destination div, we need to put an image. Let's add the text title of each one. Now, in the CSS, we need to put the body at position relative. We are going to start with putting in all the CSS for the where-to class and include a little styling. That's a good start. In the destination class, we want to put position absolute here. These will be the boxes that hold our images. Put in the display. Add the font properties with the text shadow and opacity to 0. We are going to give the images a position of absolute and a width of 150 pixels. In order to stack the images with the text, we will use the property z-index in the destination divs at -1, and the image will sit under it with a z-index of -2. Now for the hover effect. If we only applied it to the where-to div, all the images would move in the same direction. So, to fix that, we need to use the child combinator to select the child div of destination and then add the pseudo-class of the nth child and apply this to each of the destination divs. Here, we type in the Transform Translate properties, add a slight rotation, and scale it to 1.5. Since the opacity of these divs started at 0, we need to set it at 1. We are going to copy all these settings, but change the negative signs accordingly depending on where we want to set the position of the images. Instead of using keyframes, all we need to do is use a transition property in the destination class and declare all transitions with a time of 500 milliseconds, but let's do something a little different. Go to cubicbezier.com. This interactive graph will allow you to do different timing transitions for whatever you're using it for. Let's set up this one for the following. Now, copy and paste this transition curve into the CSS. Incredible!